Vladimir Putin has said that's it. There is no negotiating with Ukraine. They're in it for the long haul, and you can thank the West for that. Just the other day, Russia had to declare a state of emergency in the Kursk region after Ukraine invaded the Russian territory. Now, the White House in the United States, of course, is claiming that they had no prior knowledge of the attack and would communicate with Kiev to figure out what's going on. But I'm here to tell you that's bullshit, because Zelensky has spent the last couple of months begging the United States and the West to allow them to use their weapons to attack Russian territory. And then the Biden administration went on to give Ukraine the permission that they requested. And it's now being reported that 4 mercenaries from both France and Poland, 2 NATO powers, were involved in the incursions against Kursk, putting the final nail in the coffin of maybe having peace between Russia and Ukraine anytime soon. Many thought that perhaps Vladimir Putin would hold off until this election was finished, because Trump seemed to be aiming towards trying to organize peace between Russia and Ukraine. But now, because of Ukraine's brash actions and the West's influence, looks like he's taking it out of everyone else's hands, and there may not be a Ukraine by the end of this. Putin said that it seems obvious now why Ukraine has been refusing to engage with any attempts with Russia, as they've offered more chances to resolve things peacefully. And he says it's because their Western masters won't allow them to, and they're trying to gain a better position to negotiate. But how can you negotiate with people who are targeting purposely civilian infrastructure? A lot of people are confused as to how this could possibly gain Ukraine a strategic advantage, leaving and diverting sources from their own territory to attack Russian territory, when the whole goal was supposedly to defend themselves. The former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev said that their goal was to get Russia to divert resources from Ukraine to defend themselves, but principally it was to prove to the West that Ukraine can still fight. And as a result, he said that Russia should expand its war aims to take all of Ukraine, of which, by the way, Ukraine already has yielded 18% of its territory to Russia. A lot of people thought that maybe this election could change the outcome of this war and, stop allowing Ukrainians to be sent to the meat grinder to beat a country that they could never stand a chance against. But it looks like because of the actions of the West, Putin and Russia is taking this war out of their hands, and he's handling it his way now. So don't be surprised in a couple of years if you type in Ukraine to your Google Maps and all that pops up is Russia, because this ain't gonna end well for them. This is looking like another failure by another NATO proxy, adding to the whole list of L's NATO has taken over the last couple of years.